It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight. Yeah, I get the low love from Big Bobo. From the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack.
Ew.
Just like that. Shit, I hope it feel good to you. Damn sure feel good to me. That's that raw naked head. I got my... Huh?
We just started. We can't even get 5 seconds.
Whatever.
I mean,
I just had to sit.
have
Is this talking dirty after midnight? Or
You know, man, my mouth go
TV.
bow,
Like,
bow,
which
bow.
one is it?
Uncut, okay.
Is the sun down yet?
So, man, I ain't finna do that husband wife shit.
Okay,
I'm feeling awkward around this
okay,
whole
he will.
She do that.
I'm trying not to do that.
But if she stop
it
stopping
won't
me,
work.
South show. It'd be a little bit of both of y'all.
if she stop me, quit stopping me, and let go with the flow. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife
It's your girl Jazzy K.
in the building. We good?
We great, baby.
You looking good, baby. Hey.
You too.
See, Gator say you trying to make him feel uncomfortable.
I promise I'm not.
Huh.
I promise.
I done let the cat out the bag. Say, man, I got the artist formerly known as Gator, man. We gonna call him Kitchen Kid, baby.
Damn it, me.
Hey. Damn, I can't get one of my Steve Harvey intros. Oh, it's all right, though.
Close enough.
I've been waiting for this one.
My boy.
Since the snowstorm.
I know, man.
You
I
really
know,
have.
We're supposed to have been undid a long
Yeah,
time ago,
really
man.
have.
But we finally getting to it.
The snowstorm stopped us.
Better late than never, huh?
You know
Like,
why?
maybe he been.
Because I done walked the block till my feet hurt the slab,
I ain't gonna be
nigga.
tired of hearing that shit.
Oh, no, don't say-
Man.
Nigga, what you think I'm tired of hearing biscuit up off me?
Oh, man. Every time I go in the club, they gonna run that.
What?
I did 13 albums since
What?
then. They gonna run that.
He said,
motherfucker
I'm
to
so
death.
tired of hearing that shit.
But that's the one.
I
That's
walk in
the
club,
one,
man,
though. You
That's
gotta
the
love
one.
that one.
I walk in
What
the
you
club,
think
nigga,
Chuck's
put that
out of here?
on, I go right back out the door.
Nah.
What you think
gotta
Chuck's
love
out of
that
here?
one.
Southside the realest? He got about 2 trees.
I'm thankful for it, but
Yeah.
I mean, come on, run something else. Let's go on and-
Yeah, you
I
can.
got
gonna
some
run
other
something else,
tracks, I
baby.
promise.
You got take some of that new shit that I heard.
Ew.
We're gonna talk about all that, but we're gonna start at the beginning. You know, let's let the pretty wife get it started. Oh, excuse me, the beautiful wife get it started.
Thanks, babe. I mean, either or, I'll take it.
Already, Shit, take it.
So, Mr. Gator, man, we've been waiting a long time to get you at the table.
Man, we doing it.
And now
Well,
that
let's
you
do it.
here,
This fam though.
we got to go down through there.
Yes.
Yeah.
For those that may not know.
Are y'all gonna ask me controversial questions?
Do you want me to?
I mean,
let
us
it
to-
go. Yeah, let's we can go.
I might ask you one. I got
I'm not
one.
gonna drink, so like y'all ain't finna bait me in with that.
You
Like,
like my drink machine on
pumping
power.
it full
We
of-
bait
pumping it
ourselves.
full of tequila.
No
dude.
worries,
Nah,
we
nah.
bait ourselves.
You want a shot?
Nah, I'm good.
Want some 420?
No.
What? We don't have any 420.
You don't.
Even know why
I'm
you
one
went
of
off
my guys
it.
out
You
there
don't
that-
either.
My guys out there, man.
The audience, no.
Already, so
Anyway.
get it started.
Let everybody know where you from, born and raised.
Triple D, man, it's Dallas, Texas, man, by way of Highland Hills, Oak Cliff. I lived all around, man, but Highland Hills, nigga, man.
What's that zip over there?
75241.
Ooh, that's a hell of a zip code.
75241, man.
If you don't know now, you know. So what high school did you go to?
I went to Wilma Hutchins.
Did
I went
you?
to Hutch. Yeah.
Already. Was Simp up there, the band director?
Yeah. God rest his soul, man.
Yeah,
He
that's my
passed.
cousin.
Yeah, that's my boy, man. Yeah, man. God rest his soul, man. Big son.
Already. You knew his son?
I don't think I knew his son.
Yeah, his son cooked that barbecue. Big Daddy's barbecue.
Okay.
Pull that truck up there and y'all go check out Big Daddy's. He'll be in front of Big Lots on Saturday.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
DeSoto. I'm talking
He
about.
got, I've been hearing about that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been doing it for years.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with that. I think he got an ongoing.
That boy got a clientele. He got people coming, pulling up on him.
Yeah,
I've been
he
hearing
pretty
about
good.
him. I didn't know that was Sim's son.
Oh, that brisket tight. That brisket real.
Oof. Y'all making me hungry.
So we went to Wilma Hutchins. Did you play any sports out there?
I played a little ball, man, but my heart was in music really the whole time. So, man, I knew I wasn't finna try to go to the league or go play no college ball. So
You was in the music early like that.
yeah, hell yeah, man. Like, you know, I'm a little older, so I've been around since rap been around. So I
Yes.
knew that it was what I wanted to do
Already.
for life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. So when you came up, was it a we go deep, 2-parent household, 1-parent household?
Now it was one parent household. My mom was a flight attendant, so we lived in the Cliff. But I'm born and raised. My grandma and all them is Highland Hills. So
Yes.
I spent a lot of time with them, with my mom being a flight attendant and
Yes.
shit. So
Oh man, she flew all over the place.
yeah, man, and it's good to really let your kids experience getting out and about, so when they grow up, they know it's a whole world out there.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
just sad because it's young niggas ain't went past Ledbetter
Come on,
or
bro.
ain't went past, and
Some niggas ain't
true.
left South
It's a whole
Dallas.
world
Some
out
niggas ain't left Oak Cliff.
it's a
And
whole
some
world
don't
out there,
want to.
man. That's
Yeah.
sad, man. But if you don't know nothing else, you get complacent. You know what I'm saying?
You will. You will. A lot of us, especially.
So I was blessed to kind of get out, see it a little bit.
That's
what's
good,
up.
bro.
Shout out to mom.
And so, you say you got how many siblings?
My dad's side, I got a brother and a sister, and then just by my mom, it's just me and my sister.
And we just lost Pops, so we want to make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, man. God rest
Sorry.
his soul,
God
man.
rest
A
his
couple
soul.
of weeks ago, just lost my
Yeah,
old man.
yeah,
you
man.
know.
I'm sorry for that, bro.
He was a good dude, man. Player old dude, man.
Really?
Yeah, he player. He had
That's where you got it from.
He had a he had an orange Corvette and he pulled a orange speedboat with it. So you already know. Then he had like a good
nigga.
time, and he had an
Nigga,
orange
that?
and he had an orange good times van. So you already
Oh, he in
know.
the 70s.
Oh man, you already know.
Straight
He was out
70s.
at the lake. He gonna do all that house.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
the good times, man. Hey.
He living in the 70s and 80s.
He definitely was a ladies' man, man.
Oh, really?
So your father was involved. in your
Yeah.
life.
He was there.
That's good. That's beautiful. So we came out of Hutch. You say you wasn't no sports or anything like that because you already
I
felt
played a little basketball, then in little league and all that kind of shit. But other than that, like I say, it was music for
Were
me.
you ever in the band?
Nah, but you know what? As I back in the day, like you consider the geek down there if you fuck with the band.
You was.
You just considered that, like
was.
by real niggas, you considered that.
sorry,
was.
I-
Yes,
But
played
I
sports.
regret it because I should have went. I wish I would have was in the band instead of trying to play ball and
Now
shit.
y'all be
'Cause
listening.
I should have. I wanted to learn those instruments.
Yes.
My biggest regret is not learning more instruments and not learning Spanish, not taking Spanish
See?
class. More
Something
serious.
something our parents your parents told you to do that? Cause
Not really.
My
No,
mama
no.
did.
Mine did.
My mama.
But like me, I took French because it sounded pretty.
They told us to take
Yeah,
French.
for real.
French,
Like I
I
used
mean-
when I was young, I used to say I want to learn how to talk that French shit.
I
but
learned how to talk it.
Frenchmen
It's not.
walking
You don't
around
use
here.
it.
Now I want to learn Mandarin. It's just so discouraging because it's so hard.
It's not that hard.
You know what, baby? Speak something for me.
I don't know. I don't know
Oh.
Mandarin. I'm just
even-
saying. I'm just saying it's not that hard. My
my
focus
bad.
Just
is
even reading
Spanish
that
now.
shit, all those scribbly lines.
My
mean
focus is
something like-
Spanish now.
Oh,
Be a
yeah.
whole
So-
sentence with 7 scribbly lines. Like how
Gotta
you
get
learn
on
that shit?
Duolingo. They not endorsing or paying us anything, but
Or like Babbel, I heard that's good.
I didn't.
You tried it? Yeah.
She
Yeah,
like Duolingo.
I wasn't feeling Babbel like that. But Duolingo for me was like because they make sure you know how to read it, write it, say it, and learn all the. So like for me, I took Spanish through, and it's like I'm
I wish I
doing
would have
my
learned
thing.
Spanish.
Me too, bro.
It's not too late.
No,
It's
yeah,
easier
yeah.
now. It's easier
It would
now
have
than
been
we
better
were
for
younger.
us when we was coming up in the
But
90s.
but they say when you a little kid, like a toddler, if you keep
It's
putting it in
definitely
there-
easier as a
Yeah.
kid, but like at the age they start trying to teach us second languages in middle
Nah,
school,
we
and
weren't paying no attention.
yeah, it's easier now because you're like, oh, okay,
we need to do that for at least then.
yeah.
Right now. But so when was the first time you decided to say, you know what, I'm gonna take this music serious?
Serious is
Like, when-
probably after high school. Like,
When you spent some
What
money on
year?
it?
yeah. Fuck with Poncho. You remember Poncho?
Come
Dream
on, bro.
Circle.
What?
Man,
Karis?
Poncho, and look, that's when they first started burning CDs. Poncho was down there charging us $60 to burn one of them.
Damn.
Dang, the burner
60,
CD.
70 for one. We didn't give a damn.
Oh, yeah,
we
yeah.
earned ourselves on a CD. Like,
We damn sure did used to
give
do
a
that.
damn
For
here.
real,
Yeah,
for
we-
real.
why they used to do that? We used to pay it too.
Well, it was
We
new.
used to
The
pay it.
technology was so new.
Yeah,
The technology was just new. So
Had to have it though.
yeah,
Then.
you could do it at home. So they started putting them CD burners on the
Yeah,
computers,
boy.
and it was like, what?
And bootleggers went crazy.
You ain't
Yeah,
lying.
yeah.
But they life in real.
I still got a few at the house.
Man, you know we gonna have a section on the bootleggers.
Nah,
We might have a show.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
The only reason we can't.
Well, them niggas are not the ones I know. Done already went to jail for it, so they
the
probably
good
be all
ones.
right.
The good ones, they are.
But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
the big ones, they didn't go,
Yeah,
and they was integral. And we
Yeah,
can't
so
bring them up.
they ain't trying
That's
to
why
go.
we.
Made a
That's why we
bunch of money
can't.
at that
That's why we can't talk
Yeah.
about it. Yeah. Now we talking.
Yeah.
Now we talking.
I was right up there supporting them.
Both bazaars.
The movies anyway, and it was on the movies.
Oh yeah.
Better not be a good cop.
Nigga, I still got so many movies at the house right now, just written in a Sharpie.
Man, I heard some kind of way the CDs, the certain CDs in like Japan or somewhere, they going crazy on.
Oh yeah,
like,
they come over and buy them.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I
they
saw
been-
some. You remember
Going
that
crazy
dude?
about what?
All our
They,
old
they
shit.
want they want old the older hip hop artists that.
Oh,
and
yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
the-
That's a fact.
Cause like probably in about the past 3-4 years, I heard them West Coast niggas really been over there.
Yeah.
Well,
Cause
because
they
it's
just now
no,
getting
because
certain
it's
music.
no, a lot of the underground people, you know what I mean? They missed that wave of streaming. So it's like valuable if they can get their hands on them CDs.
It's something up with
That's
the
why
ones
they
in
need
Japan because that guy from Cottonmouth, shout out, but he normally hooks up with him and he'll take him around the city and he'll buy everybody CDs. Yeah,
He probably taking them back over there making a bankroll.
come on, bro.
Okay.
He gotta be if
Oh,
he
yeah.
that interested.
Yeah.
If he
Go
that
set up
invested in
me
Oh
a
it.
yeah,
shop.
I met him one day in the parking lot one day. I said, "Man, you remember?" I said, "That's all I got, bro." He went through everything. He said, "I'll take these few." Gave me my bread and
I wonder
turned out.
if he duplicating them.
Probably.
Probably so.
yeah.
Got to.
How we gonna know? what
Exactly.
No, yeah, because
And they ain't
just
none of y'all
taking one
getting
makes
paid
no
from it.
sense. He got the master copy now. Come on, man. You better not get no CD to nobody. That's the master. So we was over there with Poncho, Dream Circle. Everybody had a rite of passage going through Dream Circle.
Yeah, early
Yeah,
in
right out
the
6
hip hop, like everybody had to go through him, man.
And who's doing your production back then?
Really, it was in house. It was me and Mr. Kool-Aid and kind of it was more in house. Really,
Shout out, Mr. Kool-Aid.
that's
We
one-
went to school together.
Yeah, that's one thing.
At the K.
That's one thing I regret is not still doing beats. Because that first project that Worldwide I dropped, I probably did half the songs on
Really?
that album. Yeah, but then after that, Cold Turkey didn't do no more.
Why?
I don't know. Really, after that, I kind of started lacking musically because niggas started hustling, kind of trapping and shit. So
Yep.
I was kind of running with what was paying a nigga,
Come on. Yeah, that's a lot of us make choices like that.
Okay.
We just had to,
Yeah.
this trap doing these numbers and these CDs doing these numbers. So
Trying to-
like,
that's why niggas get caught up trying to do both.
yeah.
Catch
Both
RICO
of 'em.
cases. What? Oh, yeah.
Both of 'em.
Both of them. That's real. So, when did you decide to put out to say, you know what, it's time to drop some real music? I'm about to put my first project out.
Well, I started out with Big Dank and with HHP Records. So that's who I
Yes.
started out with.
Shout out my brother, Big Dank
Shout
King.
out Dank. And then after that, I got with a Big Worm with Eternal Life Records.
Yep.
And Worm, he was a street nigga. He just, kind
Who
of.
were from North Dallas?
Nah, he from over there by Velt.
Okay,
Kind of like the
okay.
Denley, all that over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So, man, Word, he put that bag behind it. So that's when we started like just getting vans and jewelry, and we started kind of really doing it like bigger,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That was dope. So that's when we really started kind of just
It was
taking
fun.
it more serious. Yeah, it was
Worldwide.
Worldwide.
Let's talk about it, baby. That's
Man,
the
it
one.
was.
Come on, bro.
It was just a fun time. Like music done had its eras to where it's
when they
fun.
come out? In the 90s? Like 90?
2000. Like,
Oh, yeah.
right at like 99,
Yeah,
2000.
that was when we was in there, wasn't we?
Man, it was just the creative process was fun, and then as you got older, then it wasn't fun no more. Then it get fun again, then it don't get fun.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah.
I think we just get frustrated by it not just
Yeah.
panning out. Like,
Is
how
it
we're
fun
supposed
now
to.
with the social
It-
media
it's-
shit going on?
I think social media don't make it fun or not fun. It's just it's fun for me now because I kind of done took the stress factor out of it, and I'm enjoying making music
Yeah,
again,
yeah.
and not worrying about.
Because
What
you
am I
What
older.
was the
You know what I'm
stress
saying? Yeah.
factor for you?
Shit, making money.
I think just that and trying to just we want to make platinum is the goal.
Yeah.
So when it's not happening time and time again. Man, fuck this shit.
Oh,
but
yeah.
but every time you say fuck this shit, the gang gonna punish you.
Yeah.
Like you got to give you 100%. You know.
Come on, you real with that. I mean, when we say we get frustrated, the word of the day or the phrase of the day is you got to keep on pushing. You got to push through.
For sure.
You got to persevere through all that because it's gonna be some ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
And you know you put your best foot on that motherfucking project. You know that's some heat.
I think the worst thing too is like I'm horrible about like I could have a song that I absolutely love.
Yep.
But if I go and record it with an engineer that don't capture that fucking essence, if that whole recorded bad or if it's not reverbed right or if it's something, and I scrap the whole song. I'd have scrapped some great songs that.
Why scrap the whole song?
For one, I hate re-recording. Like I'm not gonna ever re-record a song. I just don't be having that same energy to re-record it. So if it turned out bad, I'm gonna say, man, fuck that shit.
Gator, there's a lot of people out here, bro, in Dallas. More than Dallas, but I gotta speak for our city. That have always considered you the top echelon of hip hop rappers in Dallas.
That's a hell of a compliment too.
And I mean, that's coming from people like Kevin A. I mean, some of the big names.
Yeah.
You know, people who are in the industry. I mean, I don't mean to put you on blast, but shit, Kevin A. think you are the
And we've always had a good relationship. We've never tried to do no business, but we've always talked and compared notes.
But as far as your
he's
craft,
just a good dude. Like,
but as far as your craft, he respects that craft.
Yeah.
But it ain't on that. It's because it's deserved.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Appreciate that. Yeah, for
I mean, because every verse, especially now, what you spitting, you know, from all the shit that you did on the Pimp album and oh, come on, Gator. Come on, Gator.
Man, ain't done been down through that, man.
Talk about the Rap A Lot experience. From your eyes.
It was cool, man. It was cool, man. Shout out Jay Prince, man. He really blessed the nigga game. Really me, I never really knew Pimp. I knew him. I paid him to come through and kind of do some verses and shit.
Yeah.
But I never really knew him on a personal level. I never kicked it with him like y'all did. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really just give too many about that. But he came through. But when he did come through, man, he looked the nigga and I say, yo, nigga, I appreciate it. You doing your thing. You keep doing your thing, boy. He out. You know what I'm saying? But you got this close to nigga. Hey, my boy, you doing your motherfucking thing.
Hey, you crazy.
Hey, I gotta go. You know, he on to the next, getting the bag. But I respected him. Come on, man.
Yeah.
He's the sound of Texas. Yeah. So how can you not respect that? But from that, so after he passed, Jay Prince was, he was working on kind of gathering music up, and I had that verse. You know, I had the option of using a verse on my project, but me and Jay worked it out, and man, whatever you need, I'm trying to put the, a last Pimp C album together, and making that decision went forward to him putting a nigga on other shit with other artists.
How many more projects did you end up on? Since
I was on the Naked Soul of C+James Jones, and then I was on
was that was since the 90s, right?
Yeah, that.
Okay.
And then I was on the Anniversary album.
Okay.
But I was on about 3-4 songs on the Anniversary album. One of them is one with Wayne and Trey Songz and Luda, and that was one. And then the other one was Chameleonaire, and I forgot who was on the other one, but he that was player him putting me in the mix on that. He didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? So Jay always respected my talent, so I don't have one bad word to say about
That's what
Jay.
I was about to ask you. That's why I say it's different because of the internet.
Oh, yeah.
We older people, so we can know how to maneuver through the bullshit.
I mean, I was an artist first, but then I was a CEO. So I understand both dynamics of both. So if you're a CEO and a businessman and you paying this, shit, and the artist, sometimes you could be a little more shrewd, but he come from the streets. He's a shrewd guy. So
he wouldn't have got this far without being shrewd. I don't know too many friendly millionaires.
Yeah, for real.
Self-made millionaires.
That part.
You know what I mean? It ain't like he was born into money.
Wait.
You from Fifth Ward.
We forgot something very important.
Oh shit! Make me get it, baby.
Come on now, get on track.
So, brother, we at the big old Texas table. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you came to the wood table.
Oh man.
We love positive energy. We have to have you rub the blue star.
Yes, sir.
For the
Oh
positive
man,
energy.
and then it's blue. That's right.
Yeah.
Man. Man.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Mine
man,
too.
man.
Yeah, you start dressing for your occasion, baby.
For sure, man, for sure.
That's for your positive energy for anything that's. I know we working on something because I just heard it.
Yeah.
And one thing I don't want you to do is sit on this shit.
Yeah. I think like I've taken breaks away from the game, but what I've never taken a break away from is actually creating, listening to music,
Yes.
learning from music, cadences, flows,
Yes.
listening to new artists. Like I've never detached myself
Yeah,
from the
from the
music
game.
in that aspect.
Yeah.
So now it got me with a sense of a nigga can, kind of fuck
yeah.
around currently.
So when I'm talking about this internet shit, because we are pretty as far as thinking about and dealing with it, I'm talking about the fans. Not you coming from a CEO, not you coming from an artist, but think about these youngsters who have to maneuver through. Think about if we was 19, 20 years old, 21, 22.
Well, me personally, it's frustrating because it's just kind of like a play too much kind of time.
It's too much, bro.
Like it's just like when you can when like Stevie Wonder can have a bad day and do something, it'll be looking crazy,
Yep.
and it go off totally viral,
Yep.
and you making fun of Stevie Wonder.
A legend.
Like I just. Like I don't really like. It's kind of hard to take a grasp. Like I care about what people think of me. I care about what people think of my craft.
Yes.
About what I'm saying. So,
Yes.
but you got to have thick skin and can't.
Boy.
Really,
Yeah, you do.
You can't really care. Like
Nah, because you got
can't
these-
really care.
what they call
But
keyboard warriors.
I've never wanted to be known as a gimmick. Like I've always been serious about my craft. So
Yeah.
I didn't like when they were trying to gimmick C Strokes.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna give him a rap name, all that kind of, man, it's my partner. This nigga go hard. This nigga, yeah, he big, but fucking shit, a lot of big niggas. But I don't like that poke fun. And I really don't like, oh yeah, I'm gonna let them poke fun of me just to get
No. Stand up.
Yeah.
You got to stand for something.
And for a little minute, Dallas was being known as that poke fun, gimmicky kind of guy. Like it was around like with the 52 Savage, and I don't know bro personally, and nothing against him. It was just like they were kind of making fun. Like, nah, fuck
You
that.
talking about that old cat, huh?
Yeah, I'm like, nah, fuck all that, man. We ain't no fun time. We ain't fun niggas around here, man.
No, not
Fun size. I know that's right.
Nah, man.
You got any question, babe?
Girl, I'm enjoying the conversation.
Oh, okay.
I jump in when I need to jump in.
Oh shit, you heard that?
Man, it's just because I've kind of been stern in that sense, I've always got the reputation of being difficult to work with or being confrontational.
Yeah.
Now I'm just calling
From
niggas,
who though?
Yeah, for real.
I mean, from engineers, from different artists, from who?
from artists, from other CEOs, from other people in the music, from just different people. Like it get back to me, not personally, but it get back to me. But like once again, I'm serious about this shit. Like, and if you doing some whole ass shit, I'm gonna call you. I've always been a nigga. I'm gonna call you out on it. Like
It's mostly people in
I
Dallas.
can't bite my tongue. That shit eats me up to bite my tongue.
Well, if it's your craft and you the artist,
Sometimes you got to though.
not if it's your craft and you the artist.
You mentioned that throughout everything, you always remained a studier and a lover of the arts of music, hip hop, rap, writing, whatever people want to call it. How have you seen your style progress over the years?
Just change with the times. Like once again, I'm a student of the game, kind of. So, I like if you're not trying to better your craft, or if you're not trying to learn, or if you're not trying to do something different than you done before, and it stay cookie cutter, what are you doing it for?
You're not doing it for nothing. You're just doing it for you. You're not. You're not trying.
What are you doing it for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not trying to improve.
So like, I don't know. That's what I've had. Like, I've always challenged myself to kind of keep going above and beyond, like
And get better and better and better.
And then I've always had like a team of niggas around me that we're gonna challenge each other. Like, man, I just made 10 words. I just made 10 words rhyming this song. I'm finna try to make 20. I'm finna try to make 30 words rhyming this song.
Already.
And that led to me doing the 100-word challenge. I got a song called the 100-word challenge where I make 100 words rhyme. Then I did it again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like if you're not trying to, and then in subject matter wise, if you're not trying to really upgrade and talk about some meaningful shit,
Yeah.
There you
what
go.
you doing it for?
There's a lot of people out here talking about a lot of boo boo.
But winning with it too. So I
But
can't
I
knock
say,
it.
well, they pushing
There
it.
you go.
I can't knock it if they winning
No, I'm
with
not
it.
knocking nobody craft. because, but I like substance too, bro.
Yeah.
I like to hear somebody talk almost cookie cutterish, but give me that meat, bro. I like to,
Yeah.
Oh no,
But it's
Pause. Give me that meat. USDA. Grade A.
pause.
my boy Rim
It's
caught that
what's
one
for
and paused
dinner.
I
out.
said, no. Don't hit the pause button. They trying to give me, Gator. I heard it when it came out my mouth, bro. I said, oh shit, soon as it left. Soon as it left, I wish I could, whoa, nigga, get that, whoa. Get your ass back in there quick.
Yeah, for real.
That's how you know, it's too much.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stay out the sauce, man.
Yeah. As you were saying, my bad. So, live from Miss Judy's.
Yeah.
Man, that was a fun project, man. It was once again, it was another project where like, it was just kind of on some mixtape shit. I don't really do very many mixtapes. I like original songs.
Yeah.
But on that particular project, it was kind of mixtape-ish. So it was good. It was just, kind of trying to like, I knew I wasn't dropping a project yet, but I still wanted to be in the mix. So it turned out good.
You got a lot of positive feedback from that project, though.
It was, you know what?
It did what it did.
You know what I haven't done over the years is kind of promote good on current projects. And with me, I obsess about a project so much. And like if I do a song and if I half-ass like the song, I'm literally going that night listen to that bitch about 200 times.
Oh, yeah, I know how that's how
It's just, so by the time I'm done with a whole project, the bitch down there, it's old. I'm ready to down there go to the next one.
You got to promote, though.
That's why you
Yeah, definitely. But with Live from Judy's, Diamond D,
Yes.
I kind of partnered up with him on that.
Yeah.
And with him at the time and at the bazaar and all that.
Yeah.
He floated that
sense.
bitch. He floated that bitch a little bit. So like, shout out to Diamond. He did.
Shout out to Diamond. Diamond, come holler at me, bro. Don't be like that. You my boy.
Yeah. You definitely.
That's my nigga, man. I ain't seen him in some years.
Man, he's still doing his thing,
That nigga
man.
catching flights.
He's still doing his thing.
Man, I miss Diamond.
Yeah. Still doing his
SCJ, what's up? You know SCJ?
Yeah, that's my boy, man. He
Shout out SCJ.
been a good partner and avid supporter of me for a long time, bro.
Really?
So yeah,
Really,
that's-
everything Dallas. You got to shout out SCJ.
yeah,
SCJ. Oh,
He
Sammy.
stays supporting.
yep.
So, you don't do many interviews.
No.
I saw you on our brother's podcast, the Lit Podcast.
Shout
With
out
Mr.
Mr.
Loudon.
Loudon.
Mr. Loudon.
I don't think he asked you the question that I'm about to ask you. Okay? And I hate to go there right now, but I got to do it. I don't know if you saw our brother's Real Life Street Stars interview with Mr. Nike.
Mr. Nike.
Well, I know you did because you had to, because your name was mentioned, and I'm pretty sure somebody called you and told you that.
Yeah, and sent me the links to it.
Yeah, you know how people do. Ooh, I'ma tell it. Looking at nigga.
Yeah, I was turned on to it. you know.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on that? And do you have no one's talked to you or asked you to respond about that? Or
Not to respond, but people have asked my take on it.
yes.
And my take on it is, why bring it up now? Like any of that old stuff, like
That
what's
shit was
your,
years ago, wasn't it?
so on Mr. Nike's behalf, it had nothing to do with you. Why are you bringing it up? Like, why are you talking about it?
Yeah.
And then another thing is, it was fabricated because it never happened. Well, the whole, he was like, man, 400 him and 400 Oakland niggas was at a show, and Mr. Lucci and some nigga pull up, and never happened, bro. I was never at a Mr. Nike show. That never happened. I would have remembered that happening, me saying,
I'm going, fuck that nigga, I'm going out there.
I would have remembered. Come on,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
That never. I did a lot of drugs back then, but I ain't do that many drugs.
Come
I
on, bro.
remember that happened.
Well, you do remember that was the X Pills day.
Nah, I
We was
wouldn't
all
remember that
rolling
shit.
back then.
I tried them one time and
That wasn't your forte?
well, I tried it once and my dick didn't get hard, so I ain't fuck with
Yes,
it ever
it would
again.
do
No,
that.
That'll do
It
it.
would
Never,
do
hell no.
that to you,
No,
bro.
hell no. Goddamn, I was a slut back then. That bitch got to work it all the time.
I know nothing. I know nothing
But as far
about that.
but as far as the Nike situation, for one, once again, it was clickbait. It was like, let me tell a story of some shit I ain't had nothing to do with. But that never happened, bro. The day Mr. Lucci and 6 niggas get in the van and come look, if you believe Mr. Lucci
In
and
Oak
6
Cliff.
niggas then got in a van and came and looked for me, you also believe in the motherfucking Tooth Fairy and
Yeah.
Santa Claus and every goddamn thing else. Mr. Lucci, come on, that is not, it can't happen.
Oh, y'all cool.
Yeah, Lucci, my nigga. It was a misunderstanding, and I got down on one of his partners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we worked that out. We done talked since then. And then that next week, I was at a North Dallas event with all of them. The very next week, I was at the House of Blues at their show. So,
You was with Pookie 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
man, come on. So, once again, that street business and shit happens. Shit gets sticky in the street sometimes. But as far as Nike's concerned,
Are you
That
and
never
Mr.
happened.
Nike cool?
I mean, we've been cordial. Like I see him out, you know. I've never hung with him. He's just not a partner of mine.
Okay.
But I've kind of come across something in the streets. But
You never talked to him about why he said that?
nah, I haven't seen him or talked to him.
I wonder why he said that. He's supposed to come on this show.
Bro. For one, 400 niggas ain't finna go to a Mr. Nike event back then. 400
Damn.
Cliff niggas ain't finna go fuck with a Mr. Nike event. So
See, I never met him. At all.
he kind of used to run with he used to kind of try to run with Trey and Zero and kind of consider himself ABM.
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah, well, I heard that in that interview.
But for one, back then, I can say this. He is perfect for how the kind of controversial podcast shit is now. Back then, he was that nigga that's going, I heard such and such.
Yeah.
The shooter, such. He kind of
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of trying to get it started. So really, if he would have caught the beginning wave
He'd
of
be
this
rich right now.
particular,
That nigga be rich right now.
he that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Messy?
I mean,
I'm
if you
just,
wanna-
what?
Well, no, it's a lane for that. It's a lane for that. It's some people that
it's
some
that's
podcasts.
just,
There's a lot of them in
and
Dallas.
people want it. And once again, it's clickbait.
It's clickbait.
So,
It's a lot of people got that.
I just
Got
feel
rich
like
from
it's
that.
hard when you start out like that. You have to keep up like drama filled situations just to stay.
but
And
those
that's
are people
exhausting.
those are people that totally bank on the drama to
National
get
Enquiry,
people
that type
to-
of
yeah.
What you call that? Tabloid. Those are tabloid bloggers and podcasts.
and it's needed, but nah. Wrong.
So let's talk about our brother, DJ Beto.
Hey,
Beto.
shout out Beto.
Yeah, shout out
Beat
Beto.
easy, my boy.
Yeah, we got. We can't. Come on, man. What's up with Beto?
Man, Beto gonna keep something going, Jack. He gonna
Okay.
be all
At all times.
Man, Beto gonna be in Florida. He gonna be in Atlanta. He gonna be here and there, man, trying
Yeah.
to get that shit going, man. He pushing the UGK alumni, doing his part to keep Pimp legacy alive.
Yes.
And my boy moving around, and we got
And help
some
the kids.
yeah
Help
for
the
sure.
kids. Yeah,
So we got we got some business, and we be doing our thug thistle.
that's real. How'd you meet him?
Really, we both worked on that Pimp project,
Yes.
and that's why once they would start kind of putting that together, we crossed paths and kind of through Big E a little bit, and
Yeah.
shout out Big E. So it's just kind of that was around the time I was meeting Red and Jay Ellis and
Yeah.
kind of the whole kind of rap a lot of people. So we met around that time, just stayed cool over the years. We ain't really did a whole lot of music business, but we stayed cool over the years.
Now, when we gonna switch the name, when are we gonna switch the name officially? Is it ever gonna get switched officially?
I kind of been easing into it because I dropped, I've been going by Kitchen King. So I dropped the Gator Man is Kitchen King, Key to the City, that project not too long
Okay.
ago.
Yeah.
And then the D-Boy Diary Part 2 is going to be all just Kitchen King. So
Yeah.
I kind of just doing it gradually. It's almost like on some alter ego shit. So
Yes.
if people levitate to it, fine. If they don't,
I'm ready to hear that shit.
Okay.
man,
I know it's gonna be right.
yeah, man, it's a
Stop
nice
it, bro. Don't Ken.
It's a nice.
I mean, bro. Say, bro.
Ken.
We're gonna have to promote
It's
this
just
one.
it's never too late to hit that reset button.
No,
my boy.
it
You know what I'm
ain't,
saying?
bro.
It's never
For
too late to hit that
sure.
It ain't,
reset
especially
button.
today. In today's time with
For sure.
again the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their own lane.
I mean, look at our partner right now. I mean, I don't know how cool you are with him, but Big Homie Show. And nigga ain't no youngster.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with him, but he doing his thing with that single though.
Bro, it don't take but one song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All you gotta do is drop your album, bro. I know you got it in.
That and do visual. Nigga really don't be. I don't really be doing visual like I should.
Me either.
You know?
Me either. I didn't either back in the day.
It's just I come up in that old school G era. The world.
Get that camera out my face.
man,
Yeah,
that camera, man.
that's still hard for me.
Me
It's
too,
hard,
bro.
man. It's hard.
We had to get used to this, nigga. Hey, that night we was together,
No,
all them cameras.
yeah, no. When people are like, "Well, y'all need to go
Take
live,"
this picture. Take this picture. Take
and
that
y'all
picture.
need
save
to
it,
go,
bro.
and it's
I
like,
was
what?
like, well, shit.
People start doing that all.
Yeah.
Ease up out
Hey, Ray, y'all on live. We
Everybody
got-
like, who is this with this camera?
Ray, Ray.
But it's
Hey, Ray,
needed.
stay going live.
But in this day and age, it's needed. You know,
Yes.
it's definitely needed.
Yeah, we got to kind of ease into it because I'm not used to it.
Yeah.
You know what
There
I'm
you
talking about?
go.
So, what do we have coming next? Are we gonna get that project?
Oh yeah, man. The D-Boy Diary. I plan on dropping that this summer.
Is that what I think I heard a couple of songs on?
Yeah, I think you might have heard a couple of those songs. And then me and A-Ray, shout out A-Ray. Me and A-Ray got a project we almost done with.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Just
bad.
you and A-Ray.
Yeah.
A-Ray on that bitch
Really,
rapping
really,
too.
really, A-Ray, he don't put himself out there as an artist
He's
because
very,
such a
very,
producer.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Modest.
artistry wise, boy, he's like, man, he just that kind of sorrowful, kind of in your feelings, kind of chick that singing and out.
Yeah.
Man, bro got that shit hands down.
So I heard last time y'all was here, y'all left and went and made a hit. Beto was here.
Yeah, and done made. We probably about 7-8 songs deep into the project.
So both of y'all, it's a joint.
And it's a great combination because he on this young nigga shit, I'm on my OG shit.
Yeah.
And normally it would clash and not fit, but man, that shit meshing beautifully. Bro. Like, that shit is coming together.
He's doing all the tracks.
No, we like
Really?
that. That's one thing he probably done did out of the 7-8. He done probably did 2 of them, 2,
Okay.
3 of them.
Okay.
But
So he
Am I-
really doing his thing.
as we speak,
Hey, tell him to come in here.
Hey.
Hey, we talking about him right now.
I know, right? As we
Hey,
speak.
Ray.
Yo, Ghost, what's up, man? What's up, hey, Ray? But yeah, man, the project that bitch coming out dope, man. And
Yeah.
Well, let's
like-
talk about A-Ray. How'd you meet him?
Man, I met I actually my studio is in North Dallas, and he was working out of another studio in the north, and just met, and just we hit it off. That's my partner, man. That's
Yeah.
my nigga. So shit, we just kept that motion going. you know?
Yeah. And talk about the is it Nut Quick?
Yeah.
My boy did that Glorilla, man. My boy,
Yeah.
he's
Ew.
got that old Glorilla placement on that thing, man. But shit, since then, like he been on to he damn near the go-to producer for the young chicks. Like
As he should
Yes.
be.
Like
yeah.
right now.
That's his
So-
niche, huh?
yeah, well,
That's your lane.
yeah. So
Run
yeah,
through that
yeah.
bitch. It was wide open.
yeah.
Bro, that motherfucker
So-
long as Lou 12.
Yeah. So, bro, he definitely doing his thing, man. He gaining pub and working with people out of Atlanta, and he from Mississippi, but bro also working with people in Memphis, and he in that circle. He doing what he's supposed to do.
For sure.
Hey, man, the man got to hit with that Nut Quick.
Yeah, for sure.
Man,
For shit show.
I'm glad I know him. I'm glad I know. You know, it's good to see people the growth in people. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? They come in here next time, they might have bodyguards and shit. I'm gonna have to go through management and shit to book an interview. You know?
He in there with his bodyguard now.
Oh, his but that's why I like that though. I like that though. I'm talking about, but you know which ones I'm talking about. Nigga with motherfucker looking like Secret Service ass nigga. Yeah, nigga like Keo.
That part.
So, anybody in the game you think you might want to work with, or you just want to keep your shit just solo?
Man, really,
He been working
really, this
Anybody
project,
else?
really this D-Boy Diary Part 2 project. It's my first project with no features.
Really?
Like, so it's a whole project. So when you ain't doing features on a project, you gotta find ways to keep it exciting.
Yeah.
You gotta change up your flow schemes from verse to verse, not only from song to song. So it's been fun, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of show people you can hold your own.
Yeah.
That part.
So it's a good project.
What you think about this whole rap scene in Dallas right now?
I think it's just kind of bland right now since 3 done died. Honestly, since Mo 3 done died, God rest his soul. That was my partner.
Really?
But so since 3 done died, it's just kind of, I don't know. The niggas that was beefing with 3, I think they missed the shit out of 3 right now. He kept them relevant.
Yes.
So I think, but like I say, I'm also seeing a new wave of niggas coming up and niggas doing their thing. BL Double, Big Extra Plug, Big Extra Plug, that's who really mainly holding this whole all the way down.
He is, man. He got a lot of motion.
Yeah,
I'm ready for him to drop it.
And bro deserve it because his work ethic is up there. It's top tier.
Yeah, he don't stop working. I mean, and with the visuals, like you said. And he got good management. Shout out to my man Kyle. You know what I'm talking about? So they got good situation going on over there. So you got some shout outs, homie?
No, not really though.
Man, you got somebody, bro.
Nobody.
I don't know, man. If I shout out 2 niggas, it's 30 other niggas. Oh, bro, you gonna
charge it to you.
That's when you
know you gotta say charge it to you.
If I meet somebody,
man, the whole city. I can't even really just single out no 1, 2, 7 people, man. The whole city rocking with me. I actually got a show tomorrow. So,
really?
Okay, spit.
And I don't really perform all that much. This probably be my first time performing probably in some years, bro.
How many years?
I don't perform.
Where at? What time?
Where?
At the Cliff Club.
Hey, the new Cliff
My
Club.
hood.
Okay.
At the Cliff, so.
The Cliff Club over in
What
Beautiful
time?
Singing Hill, Texas,
I'll
75241.
probably hit that bitch probably one-ish.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm hitting a lot of new songs off the new project, but then I gotta end it with the fucking. I don't know.
Hey, you gotta hit. Come
I
on
don't walk
now.
the block until my feet
Come
hurt
on
the
now.
slab.
They got you.
They won't.
Your
partner,
fans want to hear that.
When I went and got my haircut, my other barber partner like, yeah, man, I'm coming out tomorrow. I know you finna run through all the oldest. I know you motherfucker. I'm finna run through all the goddamn oldest. Fuck that old.
Not all of them.
Bro, you gotta
But
give
you
them a
gotta
couple.
do that one.
That one.
You gotta do that one.
I'll probably do about 9 songs. I got
Okay.
like 9 songs on my playlist, and that one is the
last one.
It got to be.
That's it.
And it's gonna go up.
But I'm also gonna do a ball player reunion song. So then we gonna go through there on the ball player reunion.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be nice.
So that's gonna be.
Oh, you know what? We forgot to talk about.
Oh, wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, tell everybody your socials so they can find you.
Man, I don't be
don't
fucking with
want-
that
oh,
shit.
come
Man.
on,
I just
man.
don't be fucking with that shit.
You
like
did
that,
say
man.
that.
It's time for business, though.
Yeah, it is.
For the business.
Come on now. It's
gotta get-
necessary. You the one said that.
Look, I'm gonna get A-Ray to set all that shit up. I got me a new phone and all that.
Okay.
You know they fuck with me because I'm not an iPhoner and shit. Like,
I'm not. We're not iPhones either.
well, don't just say Android like that.
We are Android.
The bitch still a Galaxy Z Fold.
There you go.
Bitch still an $1,800 bitch.
Come on, man.
thank you.
I'm on this big ass
Come on now, y'all know we got a better camera. Y'all know we got a better
I ain't quite
camera.
an iPhone yet, but I'm leaning towards it.
Y'all know
I'm
the drill.
fuck with it.
Don't
I'm
do
fuck
it.
with
That iPhone is for old people.
It's a cult.
You know.
Y'all know Android have a better camera.
Like you normally have your listeners give a Pimp C story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got a badass Pimp C story.
Oh!
Story time.
I got a story I like to share, man.
Come on, give it to me.
Okay, so when Pimp came to town and was on some I went to Dallas and some bitches tried to test me.
Mm-hmm.
You know when he said that?
Yeah, I was there.
He got into it with my partner Ron.
Ron.
I was a fan of Pimp, but I didn't know Pimp personally. But I knew Ron personally.
Yeah.
So Ron had that motherfucking SK finna come back up there and kill Pimp about that shit.
I know.
So look, fast forward to where, okay, so Ron got into it with, well, it's really not kind of a Pimp C story. It's more of a Ron story, really. But Ron, fast forward, he got into it with my Pimp partner, Capo.
I know.
In
That's
the
my
club.
nigga too.
The
fair.
And Capo pulled like one of the metal posts out the ground and beat the shit out of Ron with it.
See, they didn't tell that
Oh
story.
my God.
You know the story everybody said?
What?
This is the story. I'm going to let you continue. They said that they got into it in the club over a chick. They skipped that part.
No. It wasn't over a chick. It was over. Ron was a nigga that. It was just a situation that Ron was a hothead, Capo was a hothead.
Exactly.
That wasn't finna end in just a fight. One of them was gonna die. It was whether it was.
Well, why did they get into it?
Well, you got to keep in mind, man. Capo, he was just a gorilla nigga. Yes. So it could have been something as simple as as simple as they just had a misunderstanding.
Yeah,
it wasn't finna be settled. But I was in New York at the time, and I'd normally be out with Capo, and I knew Ron. I beat myself up today that if I was there that night,
it wouldn't have happened.
Nah, bro, my brother, I could have mediated that.
I could have mediated it too.
I could have mediated that.
I was like, God damn, that's
I came back from New York, and my chick at the time picked me up from the airport. And when I came up the walkway, she was looking at me and just crying like, Capo gone, you know what I'm saying? But so they got into a scuffle, you know what I'm saying, fighting. Ron had some big old security, military looking niggas with him.
Yeah.
So I think V-Dog and some other people was with Capo. So they got into a scuffle, and they was really getting the best of Capo near my hair. So he pulled out one of the metal posts and got the handling Ron. So Ron walked out the door to his car, get his pistol, walk back in that hole, and hit Capo.
Yeah.
So it killed him, all that. So
Fast forward a little bit. Ron is going to court for that. Mm-hmm. So the chick that was with Ron was going to testify in his behalf.
No, he was going to say that.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Tell that story.
She was going to say that Ron had did that. Ron went to, I think it was the Crown Plaza. Shot her. He shot her. She didn't die. She paralyzed. She was paralyzed.
I didn't even know he shot her.
And then there was a police standoff, and he shot himself.
Yeah,
and killed himself.
Shot through the door, shot a cop.
Then turned the gun on himself. Fast forwarded, Ron's son went up to Oregon and robbed a grow house. Killed a dude, a chick, another dude. He killed everybody, but I think the baby. Came back to Dallas. It was a manhunt. Oregon was down here.
Wow.
Everybody. So he was riding around in a U-Haul van. So a dude off of 67 or 7-Eleven dude spotted him on a wanted poster when he came in 7-Eleven. That dude just left. High speed chase in the U-Haul van, DeSoto laws behind him, cornered him. He killed himself.
Just like Ron.
Just like his motherfucking daddy.
Mm-hmm. What year was that?
This was it wasn't. I don't even want to. It was probably about 10, 11 years ago. But it might be more than that. I don't really know the fact. But just the fact that he met the same fate and went out just like his dad is.
That is crazy. That's a wild story.
That's crazy.
Bobby, Christina, and Whitney.
Yep. He met the same.
You're the first person I know that I've talked to and know that backstory. You know?
Yeah.
Because I'm one of the ones that knew all three people too, and I could, I had never been able to talk to them.
It killed me. Like, once again, I would have been right with we was at the strip club every night.
So you knew I knew Capo, right?
Yeah.
Because that Big Al album.
Yep.
That hurt me.
Yeah. But also like the feds, I think they told his mom or something that Capo was finna get picked up anyway. He was like on just some money laundering and just some pimping and
pimping and shit.
Yeah. The boy was the greatest pimp nigga I ever knew. That boy was a fool. Yeah, he was stone cold. He was a gorilla pimp nigga.
And that nigga used to rap. That nigga was a different type of rapper.
And he was just.
Ooh, I love that nigga.
He had that dog in him. He had that dog in him.
He did, but that nigga was DMX before DMX.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man.
I agree. He was definitely stomped down.
So the last person, because we can't leave this interview without talking about our brother Bowleg.
Yeah.
Talk about. He told us a story of you helping him and being instrumental in him creating his craft, honing his craft and writing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that?
Leg, man, we always been partners, man. Like, once again, we Oak Cliff niggas, we street niggas. So we always done, kind of, when Leg, the first time, when he really had like some big money, he put it behind his niggas, the Stampede artists and all that. So, Man, none of them Stampede niggas can ever be ungrateful because I sat and watched that boy spend 300,000-400,000
Yes.
on RVs and taking 50 niggas of Houston and on
Studio
tour
time and
and
all that, nigga.
so like can't nobody ever be ungrateful about that. So really after that, bro, money kind of dwindled a little bit, but it was like I was always outspoken about, bro, you kind of the superstar nigga over here in this Stampede shit.
Okay.
Put that money behind yourself.
Yeah.
And then so really when we got to working on his project, it wasn't even about the money or about none of that no more.
I got
Bro,
money.
Let's have some fun. Let's create, you know what I'm saying? Let's do that. So man, we down there setting that boy Impala and just compared notes, and he had shit, and it wasn't no just me on some I'm writing for him.
No, he didn't say that.
It was on some man, say it like this.
Yeah.
What's that still? What'd you just say right there? Say it like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of more on some
Coaching.
Yeah.
Coaching guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good dude, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, I've been seeing him. I saw him on stage at Real Life Street Stars. They're part of that big. All the OGs getting together trying to make a difference in Dallas now.
Yeah, for sure.
Matter of fact, we supposed to do some kind of event on the 1st.
Yeah.
So
Who do you consider a legend in Dallas? Give me 5 niggas who you consider a legend in Dallas.
So go
Hip-hop?
back. I'm gonna say go back to the
Hip-hop or street?
playlist.
And I'm glad you said that
Say
because
TV.
it's a thin line between a street nigga and a hip hop legend. But
Yeah.
we'll say music first.
They done all been on the show, haven't they?
the legends.
Most of
No, I'm gonna put Pook and Lucci in there because of the impact that they had on them first 2 projects. You can't take that away from them.
Everyone's listening.
Real, because I don't want to,
You don't want to shade nobody or you don't want to leave nobody out.
Because I could say
Right now.
DOC, yeah, for
making
sure.
the difficult
DOC, for sure.
decision.
Yeah, can't forget about DOC. We say rappers, because I was about to say Erykah Badu. So that's true.
She,
You damn near gotta
you
add
gotta put
us
on
around.
there. You got
Yeah.
to
Man,
put my dude.
I heard on
she
like
dope.
on my partner Jerron the Secret shit not too long ago. I heard her spit a verse. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Erica was stupid. On
Oh,
that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. She used to be a rapper. And I know she still got it.
yeah.
Because
So
she's a
Erykah-
writer. You going to put Erykah in there?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
we
because she's-
won't.
Nah,
So we got Pook and Lucci,
Say DLC.
DOC. Trying to think who's just. It's so many. I mean, it's so many people have done legendary things.
And with saying that, that's my point exactly. Is I think the word legend gets thrown around
Loosely.
too easy in the city when I don't think there's no legends in the city. I would could say it's some niggas who done accomplished
Yeah.
a little bit more, but nah, man. When I think of when I think of legend and not even in the city,
Yeah.
I think of some Jay-Z status and some
Face.
some Pac and some face. Like
Yeah.
when I think of that, but locally,
We haven't had that.
like no, bro, we ain't done enough. So stop throwing that around like that.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like even myself, like we don't have no platinum plaque, so and there ain't none of us legends. So like I really don't. I don't like that shit.
I
thrown around.
disagree.
But if you, but like you know what? And my barber Tutu said the same thing. He was like, "Bro, we consider you a legend because of how you made us
Right.
feel on certain projects."
Well, see,
in certain
it
days,
depends
but-
on.
You
I
can't
just-
ask,
well, see, let me tell you what the
the
deal is.
legends in my legend.
I'm just
You
saying-
can't
standard a
ask
little
industry
higher.
people,
Yeah.
but if you ask the fans,
Yeah,
fans are gonna
yeah.
say something different.
Yeah.
And I get that on like I say, man, when I'm feeling discouraged or when I'm feeling like, man, fuck this shit, it never fails. I'll be somewhere out to eat. I'll be somewhere and a young nigga will come up and,
Yeah.
bro, is you such and such? Man, say my boy I rock, my daddy.
Yeah.
Like, so it'd be like
That's legendary
generations
shit,
of
bro.
niggas. It is, but it ain't. You know,
It
but
is.
we still gotta set ourselves and put that fucking
Set the bar high.
Got to,
But
bro.
my thing is this though. What I mean, according to who sets the bar though? Who sets the bar?
The individual person.
Yeah, yeah. And if it's the individual person saying that, then I guess he got that right to think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got more work to
That's
do.
all
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
You don't want to be complacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
And I
wrong
just
with that.
and we all just ain't done enough. So really that's a to say you niggas don't get the feeling out fucking self and thinking I'm just
Now that's a different conversation. Look at that camera.
I need to
Look at that camera.
Tell me there ain't no legends in this hoe. None of you niggas is legends.
I just, never get too comfortable.
Don't
Never
get too
real.
comfortable.
Yeah, so
I mean, that's really motivational talk.
Yeah.
I mean, people might feel some type of way, but really, nigga,
Who
we
had
just
that
got
song?
work to do.
and then
Lil Wayne.
and then especially when niggas will be like, man, I consider you legends with such and so, like, man, don't put me in that trick bag with them niggas. Don't
I be saying that too when people come up there with
don't
that,
categorize
like,
me with certain niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I had one good song now, maybe two. Maybe.
Yeah. So
But
it's just,
But it's more
just,
than just the music out. It's the
it's the because like I say, we paved the way in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I respect
and
that.
longevity can make people personal.
I respect that, but it's just a lot come with that. Like, did you put your people on?
Yeah.
Did you? It's
Well,
just
that's another thing. What's your definition of a legend?
and
what's
that's
my
what I'm
definition of a
saying.
legend?
Yeah, like you say,
Different
putting your people
strokes.
on.
Well, me being a street nigga first and then a rap nigga, it's all mixed up together. Like, I consider a legend a nigga that took care of his family,
Yeah.
that put his people on, put his niggas on, that made good music, timeless music over the years.
Yeah.
That was a stand-up nigga in the streets. Like, all that count. Like, I'm kind of old school. I come from the old school code, so all that count to me. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be stiff all the way around the board, and
It's
being a
almost
legend.
it's almost like saying OG.
Yeah, and I don't.
They
And
throw that word around loosely too,
and
bro.
that terminology really can't get thrown around too. Like,
Nah, bro.
Especially if you wasn't no OG. Nigga.
Yeah.
They do. Well, they
For
do.
real.
Yeah, they do though.
Yeah,
I
they
be
call
like-
people OG because they old.
Yeah.
OG. That's what they mean to say. OG, not OG.
No.
That's real, man. Say, I got that brother in the house, man. I don't know whether to call him Kitchen Ken, a Gator man, but his family
A
man.
little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, yeah.
He the same person wrapped up in one.
Yeah.
Shit, man, I appreciate you coming, bro.
Man, I
Me
so
too.
appreciate y'all having me.
Man, you got I don't know. Maybe we got to get you another year or so before we get you again. But when the project get ready to drop,
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, yeah. For
We
sure.
gotta promote.
For sure.
you got to hit them streets.
sure.
For sure.
Shit you don't want to do, you got to do.
Yeah, yeah. And a nigga about to get after it this summer. Like I said, I'm dropping a project this summer, so we got a video date set up. We got shows and we got all that. So we're gonna be in these streets and get active.
You know what I need you to do though? I need you to probably have like a little listening session.
Well, I'm gonna do a listening party for the whole project.
Let people pick your single.
Yeah.
Don't get
I
emotional with them singles, bro.
I kind of slowly been doing that anyway. Like, cause like I
Okay.
say, I've been working on this project down there about a year and a half.
Yeah.
So as I'm like letting people hear songs out there, they levitating to two, you know.
Yes.
So
You got some Meezy Relli on there, don't you?
yeah. You know, I gotta have my
Shout
boy.
out
on
Meezy
there. You
Meezy
know, I gotta have my
Relli.
boy. He did a song called Awesome Sauce on there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta have my boy on that thing.
That nigga dope, ain't he?
Yeah. Meezy the truth.
He is the truth,
And he
man.
good people.
Well, yeah, so humble.
I just want Meezy to get a little more cocky. You know, me and Meezy.
He not though. He
He
not.
gotta get a little more cocky.
I don't think that's
You
I
know,
don't think
I
that's
don't
in his
think that's
bones.
in
You know, me and Meezy, like, I give him a hard time, like, cause like if we online and he'll like every nigga that'll drop something, he gonna go up under. That's dope, bro.
He
Okay,
does.
fire, or that's.
He does.
I get right in his ear, boy, that shit was garbage. Quit hyping me. Boy, quit hyping these hard niggas up, boy, that shit was trash.
Keep doing what you
And then
doing,
he
Meezy.
I know, bro. It's just I gotta.
Meezy, you for real? You gotta stop that.
Even though he said, man, I got business with him, or he ain't crying. Or, man, I don't care if he's crying or not, boy.
You supposed to tell that nigga to tighten
Boy,
it up.
if you don't get the garbage ass nigga out of here, all right.
Tell you, Meezy, you can't be no yes man, bro. You gotta tell him that
Gotta
ain't
tell
that
him
ain't
when
that
it's
ain't it.
garbage.
That ain't garbage for real. That
Boy, he
ain't it.
is not gonna do that. He is not
He too
gonna do
nice.
it. Nah, he not gonna do it. You know, and my
Shout out
boy, he
Meezy
not gonna
Relli.
do it.
Meezy can be
You
the.
having me
How you
laughing.
gonna be a producer and you scared to
Meezy gonna stay neutral to get that bag. He is not finna tell a nigga that's buying beats from him that.
All he needs is one
Hey,
hit.
I
though.
can't disagree with him there.
He just need one hit though. He get that one hit up on his belt.
But his work ethic is so good, and he work with so many people. He gonna get it.
Yeah. You get that one hit, he'll change up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
He'll
not the
never change
producer
up.
job to tell you that you ain't jamming. I'm just providing the beat.
Yeah, it is. I tell you,
You
that
want
ain't
you
it. nigga.
whatever garbage
Go
you
back
want to
to
throw
the-
on it.
Go back and rewrite that one, bro.
Them paid me.
Them old, that 12 or that 16 wasn't it, bro.
that ain't it, my
Everything
boy.
no.
That ain't it.
That ain't it, my boy.
I don't want to put my beat up under that.
Boy, niggas on swole.
People gonna be like the beat
Niggas
You know what I
jamming.
mean?
No,
No good.
swole. I was hating jumping in my inbox talking about, bro, listen to this. Nah, my boy, that ain't the
Imagine,
right
Gator,
there, my boy.
you a
People gonna be
producer
like the beat
with
jamming.
a platinum hit. You just gonna let anybody rap on your beats? No, you ain't.
Anybody that's spending
They
that
got
bag
the
at
right-
that point, it's
okay.
that
But if
bag.
they boo-boo,
If it's a trash ass nigga and then he got a nice little 30, 40 piece,
Okay, here you
gonna try,
go.
but you gonna try to guide him.
Have fun.
You gonna try to make it a hit.
it ain't my point to
Thank
God
you.
on.
That's
niggas
all
wrong.
I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Y'all niggas wrong.
That's all I'm saying. Hey,
Y'all
I'm
niggas wrong for that, man.
I'm not an A&R.
you ain't thank you.
But
You
it's
ain't
your
asking
music,
me.
baby.
You asking me to provide a.
But look, but with the times now, a nigga could spit what I think is garbage on it, and that bitch go
There
triple
you
platinum.
go.
You ain't fucking lying.
So who am I to tell?
all
Just
his
because my
garbage-
personal
Yeah.
taste is this.
Cause
Yeah.
all his garbage fans right there waiting. I'm just playing.
Got a lot of those.
I didn't mean to say garbage fans,
Boy,
but yeah,
shit
but I'm
was-
just saying.
They gonna come for you.
One man's trash. Okay.
Ooh, man.
One man's
That's
trash.
damn sure was one man's trash. Showing
Okay.
a couple of niggas he was talking about though.
Five.
One man's dumpster juice.
That boy put that fire emoji on
Dang,
there.
not dumpster juice.
Boy, yeah, bro.
With the strong
boy, he
one.
really be like, say,
the
that's
real
it, my
stank.
boy. That's dope. He really be selling it though.
Meezy.
Boy, you don't stop that shit.
Keep him coming back.
Meezy, I love you, baby.
It's the Meezy beat.
I love you, Meezy. We
What
finna
up,
win the beats.
Meezy?
What up, Meezy? Say, man. I got Gator Man in the house.
Hell you mean?
A real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.